What up, guys? We're back and in the room in my home because yesterday we were at home. And my goodness, look at my eyes. They're irritated. I don't even want to like turn on the lights, the good lights, because I was wearing contacts. And I don't know. I think I already gotta get new contacts, new prescription. I gotta get the eye test done again. I can't wait to get LASIK done on my eyes. But of course, it's gonna take a little bit. It's okay. We'll do it one day. Anyway, eyes are messed up. That's why I'm not looking at the camera too much. I'm like, but even though our eyes are kind of messed up and the day seems long, we did it. Yesterday, we didn't do any physical activity to be able to say, yes, we conquered today. So today, I was like, there's no way I'm going to let this day pass by and not accomplish something physical because I'm not going to start my week late or start my week like a bum. So I pushed through and my calf, I know you guys, every day I'm telling you guys my calf's been hurting, blah blah blah. It's still hurting, not as much as 2 days ago, but I was able to push through a 5 mile run. I was delighted. So I knew by mile 4 going into mile 5 that I could have done one more mile, maybe 2 more miles mentally, because I wasn't breathing as hard. I like my cardio could have kept going, but my I didn't want to really stress my calf since tomorrow we start in the week, and I want to start the week by running those 2 miles every other day when we work out because it's the workout plus the running. So I didn't want to overdo it, and plus yesterday we didn't do anything, so 5 miles compared to doing nothing. Hey, that works for me. We're still adding to the goals. Remember, 1,000 miles. The main goal for this channel for us is to do 1,000 miles this year before 2024 ends, and we're gonna try to make it before December even starts. So we're working on it. Now we did the 5 miles. I did groceries to start the week off nice with the diet, the lifestyle diet that I'm preparing, right? Because every other week I try to take out or remove, like play around with my foods to see what really works for me and for my body, see how my body reacts on a week to week basis. And it's also discipline, right? Like if you have cookies at the house, you're always gonna be tempted to, and it's a sad truth. So if you guys have things that you shouldn't be eating on a day-to-day basis or like throughout the week, and it's bad for you, like, and you have cravings and all that, knowing that they're there, you're gonna grab them. It's not impossible, but it's almost impossible not to grab them. So the best thing for your discipline and for your habits is to just don't buy it, throw it away, clean it out. Like, it's tough, especially when you live with other people that don't follow like strict diets or anything. It's very tough because you're constantly like, oh, here we go again, and it's just there. It's hard, man. And obviously, we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes those cravings come in, and you're like, oh, I can eat one of these, and then don't eat like half of that chicken breast over there. Like, it's always like that until we become like almost perfect with the way we train ourselves to be that disciplined. It's always gonna happen, sadly. But the point the point I'm trying to make is that just find foods that you like and that are good at macros, of course, and just build your meals daily based on what your body needs, which is mostly whole foods. We all know that. And then if you want to add something more, then you can play around with that throughout the week, maybe every other day until you get tired of it and you're like, okay, now I can finally replace it with something that I actually like, that my body really needs, and add it into the diet little by little. So if you were eating a protein bar 3 times a week, take one from Wednesday and add like fruits or something. Like, small changes always work, and it takes time for you to find out what your body works best with and what your mind works best with when it comes to eating healthier. So that's about it. It's We did the 5 miles, so pretty stoked about that. Tomorrow we got upper body, and we got 2 miles. I think we can do 2 miles. I'm gonna go ahead right now and do an ice pack on the calf so it can kind of see if it can recover a little bit, and then maybe do the massage gun, but like at a low pace. I don't want to really, if it, because if it's something serious, you don't want to mess it up even more, even though it feels kind of better, but still. And that's about it for today. It's day 49, one more day, and we hit the 50th day. Can you imagine I don't do a video tomorrow? Like, you were so good for 49 days, and on day 50th, you became trash. Nah, I ain't gonna let that happen. Every day we're here, man. And something else before I go. I noticed that all the YouTube subscriptions I have on my page, not my subscribers, but the people I'm subscribed to, they drop videos every single day at the same time about something different. And they work on the thumbnails, and okay, and of course they're more successful, and they have a team behind everything, most of them. But when you start doing something yourself, you're going to have to put in all the work yourself. You're going to have to work extra hard, extra hours. You're going to have to learn extra skills because you have to do everything by yourself. And even if it's the minimum in every single skill that you need for that specific thing that you want to do, you still have to learn it, and then little by little start mastering one after the other. So master number one first, and as you use it, still use whatever you learned from the other ones, and then go one by one until you master all of them. Once you mastered all of them, mastered, at least become better, like at least 60% in every other aspect that you need for whatever you're doing, you can start hiring a team for whatever you're doing. Like, start delegating jobs into what you don't like doing and what you think that is the hardest to learn. Delegate something until you build your little team, and then you start growing from there. It's never going to be a net negative to start asking somebody else for help, because nobody makes it to the top by themselves. And that's the truth. So it always gonna come down to who you're surrounded with, or who you choose to have around you, and you build from there, man. But let's come back to the beginning. And if you're watching me, you're probably starting your journey, or you're planning to start your journey, or you're not motivated enough, and you're like, okay, let me see if this guy's actually gonna do what he says he's gonna do. But once you see me do it, and you're gonna start feeling like, okay, he's doing it, he has nothing going for him, but he's doing it, and he's gonna get to the goal regardless. So you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then we start an army of like, okay, we could do this. So that's what I want my audience to take from me, is that, bro, you can start today, day by day, working on whatever you want to work on, and improving anything, any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be what I do. It can be in anything. You can watch my videos and apply anything I teach you guys, or anything you learn from my mistakes or the things that I do, and apply it to your life, and go from there. Even if you're in a different industry or like category from what I'm doing or whatever, it's just a matter of starting to improve yourself, because that's the most important asset, is your mind, your body, and just the way you build your habits and the values that you have, right? And then it just trickles down into what are your priorities and things like that. It's a huge tree, so you got to start planting seeds every day and watering it, and then when the sun comes out, you know how that goes. Let it grow little by little. Rome wasn't built in a day. We know that, right? So the pyramids weren't either, by the way. A lot of theories in there, but conspiracy theories, not actual theories. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I can't wait to have the first 100 subscribers. That'll be crazy. Right now we're at 20, I think. It's been moving pretty slow, and the views, huh? I wonder why. I think I'll have to start doing something crazy, like jumping off roofs and things like that. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm here. We're documenting my journey. I hope you guys take something from my journey, apply it into your own journey. Start now.